I chose the piece by Léonce de Saint-Martin because I've just spent the last 3 years actually carrying out research on him. So he's right at my fingertips. Léonce de Saint-Martin, though, was born in France in the 1880s. He was a count, French aristocrat. Saint-Martin is in 4 movements, and although they're very short movements, but they show off the full tonal characteristics of which is the largest musical instrument in New Zealand. Jeanne de Mézières was another French organist, composer, died very young in the 1960s. She used to play wearing high heels. I won't be trying to copy that, but she was one of the few Parisian organists that went to Léonce de Saint-Martin's funeral. At the end of the First World War and at the end of the Second World War, the Te Deum was actually sung at Notre Dame Cathedral. So this piece is based on that plains chant Te Deum.
Gallipoli to the Somme. I wrote this a couple of years ago, and it was commissioned by the then Symphony Orchestra to commemorate the anniversary of the First World War. So I decided to take an angle of using a local person, Alexandra Aitken, who wrote a book called Gallipoli to the Somme, and I took his story and used that as a scaffold around which to make the whole oratorio. And so it uses lots of different texts. It uses the perspectives of not just soldiers, but also nurses, children, adults. So I wanted a sort of a personal approach, I guess, to the conflict, because some of the texts are very emotional and very powerful. I've tried to tell very personal stories within the context of this huge conflict. I've rearranged the full orchestral score for a smaller orchestra with organ. So I'd like to see how this new arrangement is going to work.
And Anthony has done a reduced orchestration, but which actually does include the organ. And this organ has got a lot of orchestral colours that I'm able to use during his piece.
I'm just looking forward to seeing how these young soloists and Jenny and the choir and the orchestra approach it. It's always interesting to hear new interpretations of my own works. I'm very much looking forward to it.